If you are applying for GKS undergraduate scholarship or have already applied for GKS undergraduate scholarship this year and want to know about the interview process in detail, then this video is for you. So let's start. Hello viewers, I am Amar Dilawar and in this video we will discuss about the interview process of GKS undergraduate scholarship. I will tell you that which questions you have to prepare for the interview. So before starting this video, I request you to please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you can get the latest updates regarding GKS scholarship. So first I will discuss briefly about the GKS undergraduate scholarship for those viewers who are new to my channel. So GKS undergraduate scholarship is a scholarship by Korean Ministry of Education for your undergraduate degree, in which you can complete your undergraduate degree for a duration of 4 or 5 years. So I have made a lot of videos about GKS undergraduate scholarship. So if you want to know the complete details about GKS undergraduate scholarship, you can access the videos from the I button and I have attached the links to the videos in the description box. First, I want to inform you that students who are applying through embassy track, they must have to appear for the interview, because embassies, they mostly conduct interviews of the shortlisted candidates before final selection. But if you are applying through university track, then it depends from university to university. Some universities, they will conduct interviews and some universities, they will directly shortlist the candidates without any interview. Now I will share with you some questions which you have to prepare for your interview, and most of these questions are asked from the successful candidates during the previous years. So the first question which you have to prepare is your self introduction, either in case of embassy track or in university track. First question is regarding your self introduction. So how can you answer the question regarding self introduction? So you have to tell them about your name, your nationality and your major, like the major which you have studied in the past and the major you want to study in future. And you can also tell them about your aims, goals and motivation, that why you are applying for this GKS undergraduate scholarship. So the next question which they mostly ask from the candidates, that why you are applying for this major. For example, if you are applying for engineering, if you are applying for medicine or if you are applying for any major, that why you are choosing this major. So to answer this question, you have to explain your interest regarding that specific major, and you have to make a bridge between your previous major and the major which you want to study in your undergraduate degree. And you can also explain the scope of that major in Korea. For example, if you are applying for electronics engineering, if you want to apply for medicine, so you have to explain that the Korea, it has lot of research and technology in these majors. That's why I am interested to apply in this major. Please be prepared for the question if your major in the high school is different from the major which you want to study during the undergraduate degree. Because if your major is different, they definitely ask you question that why you want to switch your major. So the next question which mostly they ask from the candidates is why Korea, that why you want to come to Korea for your degree, why not any other country. For example, why you are not going to Canada, why you are not going to Japan, why you are coming to Korea. So this is a very tricky question and you have to prepare for this question in advance. So I will tell you some tips and tricks how to answer this question. So first, you have to focus on your major. For example, if you are from developing country and there is no research regarding your major in your country and you want to learn some advanced technology and advanced research regarding your major, so that's why you want to come to Korea. So you can also add that if you want to apply for specific major, for example, if you want to apply to electronics engineering in Korea, so you can answer that Korea is a hub of technology. It has lot of electronic companies, for example LG, Samsung. So that's why I am interested to study this major in Korea. Please don't answer this question that because I like BTS, I like K-pop, I like K-drama. This is a part of this question. But first you have to focus on your major. First you will answer about your major, then after discussing your major you can add this portion that I am so much interested in Korean culture and Korean drama. That's why I want to come to Korea to learn about the Korean culture and to learn about my major. So please prepare this question in advance because this is very important question. So the next question which they mostly ask from the candidates, that what do you know about Korea? Because you are applying to Korea, so at least you must know the basic things about Korea. So to answer this question you must remember some information regarding Korea. For example, Seoul is the capital of Korea and some other big cities in Korea are Busan and Daegu. Then you must know the name of the president of South Korea. And it is also good to remember some famous dishes of Korea, for example bibimbap, for example kimchi. So please collect some information regarding Korea from the Google and prepare this information also in advance. And the next question which they ask from you is, do you know Korean language? If you know a little bit Korean language, then answer this question in a very honest way. For example, if you don't know Korean and you say there that I know Korean, so they will ask you some questions in Korean or they will ask you to tell some phrases in Korean. And if you don't know anything about Korean, there is no worry to say no, because they already know that many candidates they don't know any Korean. So the next question which you must prepare is that what is your plan after finishing your degree? So this is also very important question and you have to answer this in a very tricky way, that you have to tell them that after finishing my degree I will go back to my country and will implement this knowledge in my country. Or if I want to stay in Korea, I will apply for masters or PhD degree in Korea, or I will try to find masters and PhD degree in some other countries. Another question which you have to prepare is that how can you learn a new Korean language? So this is a very important and difficult question to answer. So you have to tell them that I have interest to learn new languages and I know different languages. For example, if you know 2-3 languages and I have great interest in learning a new Korean language, and here you can answer that I am interested in Korean culture, Korean drama, and I want to interact with Korean people and I will spend more and more time with some Korean native speakers, and in this way I will learn Korean language easily. Some other things which I want to explain here, that please focus on the application forms which you have submitted during the application time. For example, please read your study plan, your future goals again and again from the application forms, because mostly they will ask questions from your application form. For example, if you have anything written in your study plan, in your future goal, or anything in your application form, you must know these things. Your any answer to the questions is not different from that thing which you have already written in the application forms, because your answers must be according to your application forms. So this is very important thing. So I suggest you that please read those application forms carefully before appearing for interview, because mostly they have your application forms in front of them and they will ask your questions from your application forms. So your answers must be same in the application form. There must be no difference in the answers which you are speaking and in the answers which you have written in the application form. This would be very negative impact and you can face a rejection. So if you have any question regarding today's video and GKS undergraduate scholarship, please leave in the comment section. I will answer all questions as soon as possible. So I request you to please join my GKS undergraduate scholarship Facebook page, from where you can get answers to your queries from lot of members from different countries. So if you like this video, please like and share this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in next video. Take care. Allah Hafiz.